Continuing with the Florida Keys content, today we're exploring a local farmers market held at a nursery called Island Home Nursery. This nursery is located in Islamorada, and if you've ever driven south on US 1, you've probably seen it right along the highway on your drive. After the market, we head further south to Big Pine Key, but first let's start with the market. So like I mentioned, it's held at Island Home Nursery and they have this event every Friday and Saturday morning. It's really cool because the nursery by itself is an amazing place to visit. They have all sorts of plants, of course, but other really cool things to buy, like pots, coffee mugs, essential oils, all sorts of things. And they also have a coffee shop on site. So to have such a cool destination and to add a farmer's market on top of that is truly the chef's kiss. The only other thing I need to mention is just a reminder that this footage is from October and November. I do not know where the time has gone in editing all of this footage because it truly feels like it was just yesterday. But even though it's been a while, the information is current, other than my coffee, because I'd be willing to bet that they are not serving pumpkin spice lattes right now.
We are at Island Home. They have a farmer's market on Fridays and Saturdays. So today is Saturday. It's a beautiful fall day here in the Florida Keys. We don't get these very often, but it's absolutely beautiful. So we walked here, grabbed coffee, which they actually have right here on site. Walked around. They have a lot of beautiful plants, and there's a little store in here that has things like candles and that sort of thing, and tons of vendors here with all sorts of good food. We got some dried fruit. We got a carrot cake and some guacamole. So yeah, this is going to become something that we do every weekend while we're here. I think I already said this, but it's here on Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 3, I believe.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend it. It's absolutely beautiful. Everyone is so nice. And yeah, let me show you around.
I will show you what we got. Here is the guac. Haven't tried it yet, but have never eaten guac that I didn't like. So here is the carrot cake. Yum. And here is the dried fruit. And lady, we got spicy mango, orange, and what was the other one? Cantaloupe. Super good. I won't open this right now, but this is cheese. They caught us on the way out with some free samples and we could not turn it down. It was so good. We got home from the market around 10 a.m. and we weren't really sure what we wanted to do with the rest of our day. As we were considering our options, we realized that we've only ever driven through Big Pine Key and haven't really spent much time there. So we decided to drive south and explore Big Pine Key a little bit. This video footage right here is actually from our favorite little community park in Key Colony. Key Colony is in Marathon, so it's nothing too fancy, but it has become a tradition for us to stop at this park whenever we pass through. So even though it's nothing crazy fancy, it is really special to us. Big Pine Key is kind of like the country of the Florida Keys, and as you can tell, the roads do look quite a bit different than what you might be accustomed to in other parts of the Keys, like as far as how busy it is and that sort of thing. This is where the key deer live, and I would say that that's what Big Pine Key is most known for. Currently, there's around 700 to 800 key deer on Big Pine Key, and they're protected because they're federally endangered, so don't touch them, capture them, anything like that. This is taken very seriously. Big Pine Key is famous for its key deer, but it is also famous for this place. It's called No Name Pub, and it is a very popular destination. It's a bar and grill, and I don't really need to describe the atmosphere because the videos do a great job of doing that for me. But the food was good, the beer was really cold, and we even saw a key deer out the window, which was just so quintessential for Big Pine Key. We're at Blue Hole, and I just wanted to show you how remote it is out here. I feel like I'm in the country. So this is the road you come down. There are a couple cars on the road, but it's almost creepy out here. Our last stop before heading home was Blue Hole. It's an abandoned rock quarry that was used for the overseas highway back in the day. The key deer come here frequently, and you can also usually see alligators here as well. Ironically, we didn't see key deer or alligators on this visit, but I'm still glad we checked it out, and when we're driving through, I think we will stop here again. It's just kind of a nice place to break up the drive if you're driving down the overseas highway to Key West, or if you're in the area. It was cool to see. We did see some turtles, even though we didn't see key deer or alligator, so that was cool. We made it home in time to watch the sunset with Lady, our dog, and overall it was such a perfect day. I think I'm going to bust out the rest of our Florida Keys videos, so you might see a plethora of uploads in the upcoming week or two because I really want to get caught up closer to real time. If that's something that you might be interested in, make sure you're subscribed so that you can see the rest of our adventures from our month-long trip we took to the Florida Keys. We will see you next time.